Welcome everyone to another new live session on Vedic astrology and palmistry. My name is Gautam, host for this channel, Gautam Kamboj on YouTube. And firstly, a very warm welcome to every one of you. Off recently, it's been very late since I've done my last live session. So apologies for that. I think last live session was almost like in January, and we we are already in March today. It's already the March the 3rd as of today, guys. How are you? How's everyone doing? And comment below and let me know. And how's the voice? How's the audio? Are you able to listen to hear me? If yes, please comment and let me know if everything is okay and if everything is all good at your end. Firstly, I would like to thank to all my new subscribers who have just recently subscribed to my channel in the last month and a half. So welcome to this family, and to all my old family subscribers, my friends who had subscribed already like before January. So again, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone is fine and doing good. So let's start today's discussion, today's topic of destiny versus palmistry and astrology. What are the big changes which have happened in the last month and a half, in the last 1 month? What are the changes which are going to happen in your life in the next 1 month, and how would you have to deal with certain circumstances in your life in the next coming few weeks? How is life over going to be next week? I think it's holy. It's full moon day also coming up very soon, and lot of cosmic events are going to happen right now. There are lots happening up there in the sky, which I feel that there could be a possibility that there could be some changes in your life. There could be some rapid uh, events or changes which would be happening in your job, in your career, and in your relationship. And this is coming directly from a lot of conjunctions. A lot of planets are coming together in the sky. Some are like positive, some are not positive. By the way, Venus and Jupiter are visible from Earth. Did you know? They are right now visible from Earth. So if you're in India, you can check on the western horizon where the sun had just set. Above that, you would see two brightest stars. So the brightest of among the two is the Venus, and the second brightest star is the Jupiter. So if you can see that, if you see those planets, if those planets are visible, comment below and let me know if you see those planets. And also Mars is visible at the moment. Also, there is this conjunction of three planets which are coming up together: Mercury, Saturn, and Sun in one zodiac sign. So yeah, a lot's happening. One of the very frequent question which I typically get from a lot of people is that when does the destiny change in terms of palmistry? When does the palm change, or when does the palm lines change? The answer is 777. Palmistry, palm lines changes in every 7 day, 7 month, and 7 years of your timeline. How? In 7 days, whatever impact has happened today, if you had a bad day at work, if there was a problem in your relationship, those energies will continue for the next 3 to 4 days. And those, whatever you're thinking, whatever your subconscious mind impressions are coming in your subconsciously, those gets imprinted on your palm like small minute lines. They keep changing every fortnightly, they keep changing. But the big lines, the lines which I'm talking about, lifeline, your health line, your life, your heart line, your head line, they do not change. They do not change in months. They take time to change, to manifest in like at least years. That's why the maximum time for your palmistry to change is 7 years. 7 years of time. Like we have in astrology, we have mahadashas of planets. When life changes, every planet has a mahadasha. Like sun, mahadasha is of a particular year. Moon is of particular year. Venus, which is the biggest, is 20 years of Mahadasha, right? So, like planets, they do change from sign to sign, from Mahadasha to Mahadasha. Palmistry also has immense changes which keeps happening in your life based on your karma. Because in Samudrik Shastra, so what is Samudrik Shastra? What Samudrik Shastra is the Shastra which has a lot of science, what lot of studies in it, lot of Vedas, out of which palmistry is one, face reading is one. We have handwriting or handwriting analysis, Anka Shastra, numerology, Vastu-Shastra. There are so many body language. There are so many things that keep changes. Have you noticed that your body language do change every year to year, or every several months to months? Because of some impact, you might have joined a new organization, or you might have got into a new relationship, and because of which, have you noticed that your body language, your a bit of your etiquettes, the way you carry yourself, they do changes? Because you are in soul, you are an entity, you are an aura, you are an energy. And when this energy of yours comes in close with another energy, could be your boss, could be your parents, could be your relatives, could be your friends. When two energies comes together, there is something which is happening that kind of really impacts overall palmistry, astrology, everywhere. This is the general rule. This is the rule of universe. This is the law. Big physicists have already, and researchers have already told. What is the rule, the law which we learned from Newton? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. What we do, what our karmas are, will have an reaction on that. So if you connect Newton, if you connect Albert Einstein, if you connect astrology, if you connect your karma, you will get the answers. So you have to connect the dots of your life, right? So that's how your one energy and another energy kind of really brings a lot of impact in many life. That's why we are sometimes we are very happy with some people. When we meet some people, we get so happy, we feel so confident, we feel so joyful, cheerful, with some energy. But sometimes when we meet some people who are not very pleasant, we are like, okay, we have to be maintain our energy with the person and stay away maybe, right? You guys might have like friends, non-friends, enemy. Let me know, comment below, and let me know if you have any questions with regards to any compatibility, with regards to what is the best palmistry compatibility or astrology compatibility between sign to sign. For example, if you are in Libra, which is the best zodiac sign for you? Or if you have a big headline, so what is the next compatibility? Because that also matters. Typically in India, people do match the birth charts, right? We have seen the Kundali Milan or the birth chart that okay, the boy is Manglik, the girl is non-Manglik, the boy has Sadisati, the girl has this, that, and they kind of really match, give points. Typically, there is this belief or saying in India that when they match the birth charts, it has to be maximum points out of the 36. 36 के 36 गुण मिलने चाहिए, correct? That's how the belief is in the matchmaking. Having said that, I don't believe in the matchmaking point concept. I do believe in matchmaking. It is very important. करना चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए matchmaking to make sure how both would adjust each other. What are the strengths of one person and weakness of another person? These days, I'm getting so many messages and calls. Matchmaking not only for like marriage, but also for company. I have given interview over in this company. Will this company be fruitful for me? Will this organization be good for my luck factor? Will this, I'm joining this manager or I'm joining this person. So will that person bring in good luck and good auspicious time for me? Yes or no? All these things could be get we could get guidance from palmistry and Jyotisha in astrology. based on certain planets, based on your D9, based on your D10. You can definitely get answers to this. So now a couple of my friends are already commenting below on this live session. Hang on, I will just quickly get back to all your comments. I see Bhakti is live, Patricia is here, Vineet, Shamim, we have Varsha also over here. I'm definitely going to answer to all these questions, but before that, let me complete my second point of the day, which I wanted to complete in this live session, and that was the very first question which everyone had. I hope I was able to answer to that question is, when does the palmistry change? When does the palm line change? So the answer was very simple: 7, 7, 7. 7 days, 7 months, and 7 years. When we travel, when we go abroad, or when we are traveling just like 3 hours or 5 hours from our home, at that time also we can see some changes do happen, like small minute lines in your palmistry do change overall. So changes are there, changes is always there. A lot of people, they do ask about what does why is how can astrology be very important in relationship. It is important because you can scan both, like the strengths and the weakness of both the partners, and astrology could give guidance not only before marriage but also like after marriage, after marriage effects, typically people get. So after marriage also, like they can analyze how they have to balance each other, what are the things which partner A has to do towards the partner B. These are some of the quick things which really helps, which I have seen like a lot of help through astrology. But uh, some minutes back we were discussing about the 36 point matchmaking, which is an obsolete method, which the method which was generated by some of our so-called astrologers in the Hindu society in the last 60, 80 years. Basically, it was not there before, uh, because the 36 gun matching is non-scientific as per me, and the only reason for that is that I have seen like so many birth charts in which the husband and the wife, they have like 36 out of 36 match, and 30 out of 36 match, 28 out of 36 match, like full marks. But why eventually they get divorced? Why eventually they get break up? So there's no answer, right? There's no answer to that matchmaking concept. But the answer is, which I can give you, the answer is that if you check the D9, D10, D60, D30, the divisional charts, if you check the nature of each other, if you check the personality, if you check the career of both husband and wife, and then take decisions, that would give you more better idea than just taking the points, because point system is like literally like gambling system, I would say, in astrology. There are a lot of many concepts, my dear friends, which are non-scientific, which are just there, uh, on YouTube, on social media, because social media is so socially accepted. Like everyone is on social media, everyone is like on Instagram and watching videos every day. Have you ever watched those weekly horoscope videos? Weekly horoscope, like what's going to happen in this week, or daily horoscope, right? What's going to happen with you tomorrow? What's going to happen with you next month? Please comment and let me know, have you watched that video? I will wait for your comment. Have you watched weekly astrology, daily astrology, monthly astrology, right? You must have seen some videos on Instagram, YouTube, or on like in daily magazines or like blogs, newspapers. I'm waiting for your comment, and then I will reveal like what is the real truth about that. Shamim says weekly astrology is too general, does not fit in. Beneath says tarot and has a smiley, a laugh smiley, tarot. I know the intention behind that smile. So yeah, that's very funny. Okay, so I think only two people are watching me. And if you're watching this video, just hit the like button. Let me know if you're watching. I don't know if you're watching or not because I'm using a different camera angle, so I cannot literally see. Varsha says that, oh, that's a question actually. Sagittarius male, a good match for Cancerian female? Sagittarius and Cancerian? Wow. I would say on a very generic level, yes. On a very generic level, it is a yes. Sagittarius male will can dominate a Cancerian, poor Cancerian, emotional, sensitive female. So you have to be very careful, right? To have like a dominating partner. Like one partner is dominating, so the other partner has to be balanced. If both are dominating, then I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be like, God, please save me kind of situations, or typically like divorce. If there is more Agni Tattva, husband, wife, both Agni Tattva, husband and wife, both like, dominating, boss and employee both dominating to each other, either the boss will leave the organization or the employee will change the job. Something will happen, right? Every action has equal and opposite reaction. What Newton have told, what you will do now, what you will do tonight, what you will do tomorrow, is going to have impact. Is going to have literally have impact. Recycle me is watching. Wow, I like the name of yours, like recycle. How do we recycle you? So I'm sure, I'm just kidding. Sure, that might not be your real name. Your real name would be something else. Comment below. Let me know what's your real name. Recycle me. All right. So let me discuss some more points related to the weekly, the daily, the monthly horoscopes. Basically, I come from the background of Vedic astrology in palmistry, in which I don't believe in the weekly horoscope things, because they are very generic, as Shamim have already informed us that it's very general, very generic, doesn't fit in, because how can 1/12 of a population have the same day? If you're a Libra, you're a Gemini, you're a Cancerian, how can all the Cancerians have like a same day? If I am a Libra, my wife is Libra, both my kids are Libra, and how can we all four can have like a same day? One can have like a good day, one can might have like a tough day, one might not be doing good. Everyone would have like different day. So the weekly, daily is all, you know, could be good in like parallel world, but not in this world. It might be working in like some parallel world or in some different universe. I don't know from where astrologers are getting those ideas of weekly, daily, monthly astrology and predictions. They might be coming in from like different planetary, or they might be learning in from different cosmos. But in this world, here, where I am here, you are here, weekly, daily doesn't work. What works is your unique birth chart, because you were born at a specific date of birth, place, and your time of birth was very unique. And when you were born, at that time, what was the view of the sky? What was the position of all the planets? Was different. Then the same zodiac sign, like the same person who is born after 1 day or 2 day, or even like same day, you're born at in the morning 10 a.m. If someone who's born at evening 6 p.m., both will have like different birth chart, having same zodiac sign, like they would be the same zodiac sign, but their life would be like completely different. Because when twins are born with like just a difference of 6 to 8 minutes, but their life is different. They would have like the same birth chart, but still their life is different. Why? Because there are many technical things in astrology, like D60, D9 changes in every 2 minutes. So you can say my astrology, the birth chart which we make changes in every 2 minutes. That's why birth time rectification becomes a very critical, very critical thing which I do every day-to-day basis for thousands of people. Without birth time rectification, looking at a birth chart and doing accurate predictions is not possible only. It's not possible. All right. So, um, we were discussing about like palmistry and how does destiny change in palmistry. That's like our main topic, main agenda for the day. Destiny do change. Like there are so many positive signs, they do come in your palm. uh, m- More positively, if I say that, if your the color of your palm is changing to more pink, it's good sign. If the color of your palm is changing to more red or white, it's not, it's somewhere like not a good sign. So all you can do is you can do one quick check with your palm. Take your palm, the active palm, like if you write with your right hand, then right is your more dominating. If you're a left-handed, take a left hand, close the palm, and apply the pressure for like just count for three, like three, two, one, and then release. And then you will see that the color of palm would change definitely because of the blood circulation was in control. And after like couple of minutes, analyze what is the color. What color would you see? Typically, it could be like white or red, but if it's like pink, then it's a good sign for you. If it's like natural pink in any circumstances, you go in cold, you go in hot, sunny, or you are coming out of snow, or you are just doing something at home, but still the color of the palm is like the same, it's like very lucky for you. Secondly, uh, more of standing lines have like very importance, very lucky, very lucky signs in palmistry, which is, so this is your palm. Like if you have more lines which are going from tip to up, that is considered as very good. But more slant or vertical lines like going from this to here don't have much positivity overall. So small indications, but it could really help you. I should have given should made some diagrams and shown you typically how I demonstrate, but I don't have my palm in the palm image today. But definitely in tomorrow's live session, we'll definitely see some of the real life examples, which would really help you guys. Let me check comments coming in from our friends, and the questions coming in is uh, the first question is from Shamim. Cancer, Pisces, good compatibility. Cancer and Pisces. Yeah, I feel Cancerians and Pisces, very good compatibility, because Cancer is water element, Jal Tattva, and Pisces is water element, Jal Tattva. So when two Jal Tattva zodiac signs comes together, their emotionality, their connectivity with each other is like very emotional. Cancer and Pisces, best typically. I'm talking about moon sign, okay? Please don't get confused with the Western astrology. I'm talking about like the moon sign. Most of my videos on Instagram would also be like moon based and not very generic, okay? Now the next question is coming in from Shweta, that how is Ketu 3 degrees Mahadasha located second house in Mercury 13 degree where 11 number is written. So in your second house, it's 11 number which is written, which means that you are a Capricorn ascendant. In your first house, it would be 10, which would be written. So based on that, Ketu is 3 degree, Mercury is 13 degree. There is a clear cut no conjunction happening between these two planets. Even if Mercury is retrograde, Mercury is going from 13 to 12, 12 to 11, but Ketu is at 3 degree. So Ketu is going from 3 to 2 to 1. So 3 and 13, there's like a difference of 10 degrees, which I would deem that as a non-conjunctional planetary event happening in your second house. But since Ketu is there in like the second house, that brings in some challenges with regards to finances, and secondly with regards to family, because second house is the house of your family. There could be certain circumstances which could, some members of the family could get like very aggressive sometimes, some members of the family could have like some different plans in your life, and you as a soul, as a member of the family would always have to adjust. Adjustment is your life. Adjustment in terms of you always have to adjust with each other in the family. family circumstances basically, because K2 coming in second house is kind of gives some, typically some like family circumstances which could always bring in a lot of challenges, and money wise also a little bit, because second house is the dhan sthan. Mercury is good. Mercury is giving you like multiple uh, chances of multiple investment. You could invest in like gold, you could invest in property, you can invest in stock market, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in, you can do like FD, fixed deposits in your bank. That is also very good for you. But K2 is you should do like some upay, some remedies of K2. So the next question is coming in from Vinit, that yeah, so you saw Venus and Jupiter today. Planetary darshan, like whenever you uh, gaze the planet, when you see the planet, it's considered as very good. And typically, when you see Venus and Jupiter, it is very auspicious. It is so auspicious that it can give you some blessings for finances or for money. So do watch Venus, do watch Jupiter. They are together in the sky and visible from Earth, because in next couple of months they won't be visible. Like in the summer's time, they won't be visible because the zodiac sign will change and they will get set, and then we will not be able to see any planet this summers very clearly. So right now, this week is like the best week. This week you can see everything. You can even see moon. Moon is like, getting full moon, because we are getting towards Holi as a festival. All right. So this was all about like palmistry, and today was not very hardcore topic discussion, such as we do, like typically we do. Today I just wanted to come live and say hi to every one of you, because it was like a long time, and there's a lot of new friends who have joined this channel. So warm welcome to every one of you. Hit the like button, comment below, and just introduce your name, like where are you from. It's always nice to meet new friends, like-minded astrology friends, and sharing the knowledge and information. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will try coming in live for tomorrow morning, same time, like morning Canadian time, because right now I'm in Canada. So this Canadian time, which is right now, it's 9:49 a.m. over here. I'm sure it would be like late evening in India, or if you're in Europe, could be like early late afternoon. So thank you so much, and take care. Keep smiling, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.